Because if we learn something we really want to know more about and the teacher can't provide an answer, we've always got our iPads there to look up and expand upon it if we need help or anything like that.
The iPad is a lot better for like studying and taking tests and stuff because it's easier to take out the iPad and press an app and look over your notes than what it is to get the textbook out and have to turn to the page and read over everything just to find one fact of information.
And the iPad's making for you as a teacher?
Well, for one, it's a pretty convenient way to get assignments out to the students, and if a student is absent, then they can go into Schoology, they can see the details, so we don't have to take the time to go over those things again. So in a way, it's almost like having an online curriculum in your classroom, and it gives us a way to communicate also without actually ever even having to use a piece of paper.
I have an app for Spanish. It's called Duolingo. It gives you games to like strengthen your Spanish vocabulary. I think it's really fun. I go home and do it. I just think it just gives you games and you have to test your brain skills.
I am getting on Evernote to show Miss Ash all of my notes that I've taken on the part 4 of Odyssey.
So you can use it for assessment purposes. That's great. That's immediate.
Yeah, and so I can ask them a question based on the video we're watching and tell them to give me their response in
here. It's students collaborating with us. It's students collaborating with each other. They're teaching each other about apps, how to use a particular app. We all feel like guinea pigs, but we're enjoying every minute of it because we're learning something new about our iPads every day.
Are definitely jumping on and helping us learn some of the new information or what's working, what's not.
Because the other day we were doing presentations and we weren't the only ones that didn't know. You know, they had some troubles, we had some troubles, so we were troubleshooting together, and it turns out that a third body of students in the classroom knew what they were doing. So we were able to collectively and collaboratively figure out what we needed to do. So they're learning some of those real life skills about how to figure things out in the real world.
Students aren't typically experts on certain things, become experts when they're put in different roles or they're designated for those applications, and so it's been a really great experience.
The facilitator, we're facilitating now, and they're actually doing the active learning, which is what they should be doing. So they're going out and seeking that information, and we're just kind of facilitating that they're doing it in a proper way, that they're seeking it out and really finding that information.
Some of the ways we've explored an app, they see it from a totally different point of view and how it can be utilized, and it's pretty amazing the creative ways they come up with to use those apps.
They're the digital natives. They were born, it seems like, with some kind of an Apple device or some kind of an electronic device in their hands. And so to see them take it as far as they can is really exciting. And we're confident that together we're going to prepare them for this new 21st century in this technological world.